Hey everyone, welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu. It's great to have you here with us today. I hope you're doing well and feeling okay.
And I'm Lucas. Hey, Mizu. And hello to all our friends watching from different places around the world. Oh, wow, it's so good to see you again.
Yeah, how's your day, Lucas? Feeling good today?
Pretty good. A little busy, a little tired, but overall, yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Same here, honestly. A bit tired too, but talking English like this feels nice, like a small break in the day.
Exactly. A small break. I like that. So if you're watching, just relax with us. No pressure, okay?
Yeah, no stress, no rush. Just listen and enjoy some easy English together.
So, Mizu, what are we talking about today?
Oh, today we're talking about a very small word, but wow, it's everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, I hear it all the time.
The word is like.
Oh, like. Yeah. I like coffee. I like music. We use it every day.
Uh-huh. But many learners think like only means like.
Right, but actually, like can do more than that.
Yeah, it can be a verb, a preposition, and it's also in many daily expressions.
One small word, many jobs.
Exactly. But don't worry, we'll keep it simple, slow, and very real.
Yeah, real examples, real life, the way people really talk.
So today, let's learn how to use like naturally.
All right, let's start.
So, Lucas, before we go deep, let's talk about why this word like is so important. Because honestly, we use it all the time.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Like every day, every conversation, I feel like I can't stop saying it.
Same here. And the first thing people use like for is talking about what they enjoy, their likes, their interests.
Exactly. Very simple things, like I like coffee, I like music, I like quiet mornings. Just normal life stuff.
Uh-huh. Very normal, very real. And it's easy to start a conversation with that.
Right. And not only that, we also use like to compare things.
Oh yeah, comparison, like this weather feels like summer, or this place looks like a movie scene.
Yes. And when you use like this way, people understand you immediately. No need for long explanation.
And Lucas, there's another big one. We use like a lot in daily conversation, just casual talking.
Totally. Like when you're thinking or explaining something or just chatting with friends.
Uh-huh. It makes your English feel softer, more relaxed, more human.
Yeah, that's the key. Native speakers use like very naturally, very often, without thinking.
So if you learn how to use like well, not perfectly, just naturally,
You sound more natural, more confident, more like a real English speaker.
exactly. That's why this small word is actually very powerful.
Small word, big effect. I like that.
See, you used like again.
I know, and we're just getting started.
All right, so let's start with the most common one, like as a word. This one is very friendly.
Oh yeah, super friendly. This is the first like everyone learns.
Exactly. When like is a verb, it simply means you enjoy something.
Right. No stress, no big grammar. Just talking about what you enjoy in life.
Like food, music, movies, little daily things.
Yeah, for example, I like coffee, I like music, I like slow mornings.
Oh, slow mornings. I like that too. Slow mornings are the best.
See, very natural, very easy.
And you can also say like plus a verb, but the verb ends with ing.
Yes, ing, like watching videos, like sleeping late, like learning English with Go English.
Nice example, and that's how people really talk.
Exactly. We don't think too much. We just say what we like doing.
So like as a verb is perfect for habits, things you enjoy again and again.
Right. Not just one time, but in general.
Lucas, put question, what do you like doing after work?
Ah, good question. I like relaxing at home, maybe watching something easy, nothing too serious.
Oh yeah, same here. I like just turning my brain off a little.
Exactly. And see, we're using like again and again very naturally.
So if you want to sound natural, start with this. Talk about what you like.
Simple sentences, real life. That's enough.
All right, that's like as a verb. Easy, right?
Very easy, and we'll build from here.
Okay, Lucas, before we move on, let's talk about some small mistakes people often make with like. Nothing scary.
Yeah, very small mistakes, super common, even normal, so don't worry.
One big one is when people say, I like watch movies.
Oh, yeah, I hear that a lot. But we just said ing, right? I like watching movies.
Exactly. Just one small change, and it sounds much more natural. Lucas, I think many learners ask this question. Why sometimes after like we add ing, but sometimes we don't?
Oh, yeah, that's a very good question. And honestly, it's not complicated.
So let's say it very simply. If after like you put a thing, a noun, you don't need ing.
Right. Like, I like coffee, I like music, I like movies. Coffee and movies are things.
Uh-huh. Very clear. Things. No action. No ing.
But when you want to talk about an action, something you do, then we add ink.
So watch is an action, right?
Exactly. So we say, I like watching movies, not I like watch movies.
Same with swim. We say, I like swimming because swimming is an action.
Yes, and see is also an action. So we say, I like seeing my friends, or I like seeing new places.
So basically, thing after like, no ing. Action after like, add ing.
That's it. Very simple rule. No big grammar words.
And we usually use like plus ing to talk about things we enjoy in general, not just one time.
Right. Like, I like swimming in summer. I like watching videos before bed. It's a habit.
So if you're not sure, just ask yourself, is it a thing or is it something I do?
If it's something you do, add ing.
And you're safe.
Yes. Don't overthink it.
Simple English sounds the best. Right. No need to think too hard. Just remember like plus ing.
Another thing is tense. Sometimes people forget the S in the present simple.
Yeah, like, she liked coffee.
Uh-huh. Just a small S. She likes coffee.
Tiny sound, big difference.
True. But honestly, if you make these mistakes, it's okay. People still understand you.
Exactly. Communication first, perfection later.
So don't be afraid to use like, even if it's not perfect.
The more you use it, the more natural it becomes.
Yeah, mistakes are part of learning.
Totally. And we're learning together.
All right, ready to move on?
Let's go.
All right, let's move on. Now we're talking about another very common like. This time, like as a preposition.
Oh, yeah. This one is super important. And just to be clear, here, like does not mean enjoy.
Exactly. This like means similar to or almost the same as.
Right. We use it when we compare things, people, or situations.
For example, you can say, this weather feels like summer.
Yeah, you don't mean you enjoy summer. You mean the weather is similar to summer.
Or you can say, this place looks like a movie scene.
Oh yeah, people say that a lot. It looks similar to something you see in a movie.
So after this like, we usually put a noun, a thing, or a person.
Right, like summer, a movie, my friend, my coworker. Very simple.
Lucas, quick question. What does your day feel like today?
Today feels like a long day.
I think many people feel the same.
And we also use like with our senses.
Yes, like look like, sound like, feel like, taste like.
For example, you can say, this drink tastes like orange.
Right, not orange, but similar to orange.
Or, you sound like you're tired today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe a little.
See, very natural, very common in daily conversation.
And remember, here, like is not a verb, so no ing.
Exactly, just like plus a thing.
So, I like coffee is about what you enjoy.
But this tastes like coffee is about similarity.
Same word, different meaning.
Busy word again.
Very busy, but very useful. Okay, Lucas, now let's put these two together because this is where people often feel confused.
Yeah, same word, two different jobs. That can be tricky.
So let's make it very simple. Like, as a verb, is about feeling, about enjoyment.
Right. When you say, I like something, you mean you enjoy it.
For example, I like coffee.
That means you enjoy coffee.
And I like listening to music.
You enjoy doing it. Very clear.
Now, like as a preposition is different. It's about similarity.
Yeah, it means similar to, not enjoy.
For example, this coffee tastes like chocolate.
So you're not saying you enjoy chocolate, you're saying the taste is similar.
Exactly. So let's compare them side by side.
Okay, first one, I like this song.
That's feeling, enjoyment.
Second one, this song sounds like a movie song.
That's comparison, similarity.
Same word, different meaning.
Here's another pair. I like my job.
You enjoy your job.
But my job feels like a full-time workout.
So it's similar to a workout, not that you enjoy the workout.
Exactly.
So here's an easy tip to remember.
Yeah, ask yourself one question. Am I talking about feeling or am I comparing?
If it's feeling or enjoyment, like is a verb.
If it's comparing two things, like is a preposition.
Very simple, one question, one answer.
And don't worry if you mix them sometimes. It's very normal.
People will still understand you.
The important thing is to keep speaking.
Use like. Get comfortable with it.
Practice makes it natural.
Exactly.
All right, now let's talk about how like shows up in daily expressions. This is where English sounds really natural.
Oh yeah, this is the fun part. People use these all the time.
Let's start with a very common one. I feel like...
Yes, I feel like is great for talking about feelings or what you want to do.
For example, I feel like taking a break.
That means you want a break, or you have that feeling.
Or I feel like eating something sweet.
I feel like that too sometimes.
So after feel like, we usually use ing.
Right. I feel like sleeping. I feel like watching something easy.
Very natural, very daily.
Next one, it's like.
Oh yeah, people use this one when they explain something or give an example.
For example, it's like you want to rest, but your phone keeps buzzing.
Everyone knows that feeling.
So, it's like helps you explain a situation in a soft way.
Exactly. It makes your English sound less direct, more relaxed.
Another very common one is
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, that one is everywhere.
You use it when you don't want to be too exact.
For example, let's meet around 6, or something like that.
Yeah, not exactly 6, just around that time.
Or, I usually have coffee in the morning, or something like that.
Very natural, very casual.
So these expressions help your English sound more human, more friendly.
And remember, you don't need to use them all the time.
Just use them when they feel right.
A little light goes a long way.
Exactly. Okay, Lucas, now there's one more like people hear a lot when native speakers talk.
Oh, yeah, the spoken like. This one is everywhere in real conversation.
Exactly. People use like when they're thinking or explaining or not 100% sure.
Right. It's not about grammar. It's about how people speak naturally.
For example, you might hear someone say, "It was like really busy today."
Yeah, that like gives the speaker a second to think.
Or, "She was like really tired after work."
Uh-huh. It makes the sentence softer, more relaxed.
So this like doesn't change the meaning, it changes the feeling.
Exactly. It sounds more casual, more friendly.
But here's something important. You don't need to use it a lot.
Yeah, a little is okay. Too much sounds messy.
So if you're learning English, it's okay to notice it first, then slowly try it.
Right. No pressure to use spoken like right away.
And if you don't use it at all, that's also fine.
Your English can still be clear and natural.
Think of spoken like as a small extra, not a must.
Exactly. Simple English is always good English.
All right, now you know all the main ways people use like.
Yeah, from basic to real-life speaking.
All right, Lucas, we've learned so many ways to use like today. Verbs, prepositions, daily expressions, even spoken like.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot. But I think it's easier if we see it in a real conversation.
Exactly. Let's show our viewers how all these like sound together in a normal everyday chat.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Hey, Lucas, how was your day today?
Oh, it was good, but a little long. I like my job, but today was busy.
I get that. Busy days feel like they never end.
Exactly. By the afternoon, I felt like taking a break.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that too sometimes, especially after lunch.
Yeah, and the weather today was like summer. Very warm.
Right, it didn't feel like winter at all.
After work, I like relaxing at home, just doing something easy.
Same here. I like watching videos or listening to music.
Yeah, I was like, should I go out or should I just stay home?
That thinking moment, I know it.
In the end, I stayed home, made a drink that tasted like chocolate.
Oh, wow, that sounds nice.
Yeah, and I watched something light, a comedy or something like that.
That sounds perfect, honestly.
So yeah, simple day, but nice.
See, we use like in so many ways. Very natural.
Exactly, that's how people really talk.
All right, Lucas, now let's do a quick review so everything is super clear and easy to remember.
Yes, I like that. Simple and clear.
First, like as a verb. We use it when we enjoy something.
Right. Like I like coffee. I like watching videos. I like relaxing. Feeling and enjoyment. Very simple.
Next, like as a preposition. We use it to compare, to say something is similar.
Exactly. Like this coffee tastes like chocolate. Or this place looks like a movie scene. Similar, not enjoyment.
Then, daily expressions. Very natural English.
Yeah, like I feel like it's like something like that makes your English sound friendly and relaxed.
And finally, the spoken like when you're thinking or explaining, very casual.
Right. It's okay to use a little like It was like really hard to explain, just to sound natural.
So remember, 3 main ideas. Verb equals enjoy. Preposition equals similar. Expressions/spoken equals natural and friendly.
One small word, many uses, but very easy once you practice.
Exactly. The key is to use it in real life. Don't stress, just try.
A little like every day, and your English sounds much more natural.
Yes, see? I like that tip, Lucas.
Me too, Mizu.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you.
Yes, we love reading your comments. It's super helpful and fun.
So here's our question. What do you like doing in your free time?
Yeah, or you can use one of the expressions we learned today, like I feel like or it's like.
For example, you can say, I feel like cooking today, or I like playing soccer. Anything you enjoy.
And don't worry about mistakes. Just write what you feel.
Yes, we want to see your English, and it helps you practice every day.
Exactly. So leave your comment below and maybe reply to each other too.
And if you liked this lesson, don't forget to share it with your friends who want to speak English naturally.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
All right, now it's your turn. What do you like? Write it down, have fun, and let's chat in the comments. All right, everyone, that's all for today's lesson about like.
Yes, we learned so many ways to use it, and now it's your turn to practice.
Remember, English is not about being perfect. It's about trying every day.
Exactly. Even a little practice each day makes a big difference.
So take a moment to say one sentence with like today, just for fun.
Yeah, maybe you say, I feel like listening to music, or this tastes like chocolate. Whatever feels natural.
And don't forget, the more you use it, the more natural your English will sound.
Little by little, day by day, your confidence will grow.
We really hope you enjoyed this lesson and had fun with us today.
And if you liked it, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more easy and natural English tips.
Yes, we can't wait to see you in the next lesson. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and have a wonderful day.
See you soon. And remember, one small word, like, can make your English sound amazing.
Yes, exactly. Bye, everyone.